I do not take lightly the call to show up, the call to speak up, the call to deliver a message that's been on my heart for a hot minute now.
Do not allow the appearance of these people to fool you. Do not allow their outward appearance to fool you. They may have all this makeup. They may have all these fancy dresses. They may have all these dazzling hair, dazzling eyes, whatever you want to call it. All these cosmetics that they may have. They may have fancy cars, fancy houses, clean mansions on the outside. Don't let that fool you, because all of these people are devils. These are witches. These women are witches. The Vice President of America, she herself also is a witch. These people are quick to promote that which is evil. The shedding of innocent blood is witchcraft. When Hollywood celebrities and witches are going to stand by you to support you, you best know, brothers and sisters, that right there, when witches from Hollywood, high-level elites, go to endorse you, to go and lift you up, and they place their blessings upon you, that is a major red flag. Major red flag.
Your vote is one of the most valuable tools, and we need you.
Or Donald Trump.
There's never been a more important time in our lives than right now.
Let me share with all of you common sense, what common sense and what spiritual sense actually means. This is the reason why Kamala Harris had to lose one way or another. Her fate was sealed, and the Democrats made themselves on purpose look like clowns. And in fact, the path was paved clear for President Trump that he should be the one to come and take office. Let me ask you, has there ever been a time in history where harlots were being brought up to be able to speak at conventions, at like Democratic or Republican conventions? People who parade themselves publicly as whores? Has there ever been a time when they would be used to influence people to make, in terms of they would be often used as that, what's that word I'm looking for allegations and stuff. Oh, such and such person was mingling with such and such an individual, or they have if you think about it, all that she did was try to make the nation go woke. All that she tried to do was make the people go woke.
You know, we have to stay woke. Like, everybody needs to be woke. And you can talk about if you're the wokest or woker, but just stay more woke than less woke. Yeah.
Even the ladies that were next to her were very cringy. They're like, oh, this is so cringe. The blonde lady, you can even look at her face, you can tell. They are just so cringe. It's like, oh, this is so cringy. I can't bear her. And then when on top of that, her laughter. This is the woke movement. This is the woke queen, the queen of woke. And all she wanted to do was push the agenda that is actually further dividing the nation, further destroying families, further destroying moral values, further destroying like any common sense. And like anything that pretty much how civilizations were made, how civilizations came to be, what is the main foundation of civilizations, what makes a nation a nation. She literally was going up against all of that. Now, I don't believe that I believe that Kamala Harris has common sense, but I believe that all of these people are following a particular script that they ought to follow. What I'm trying to say is that the path was pretty much made clear so that no one would even have any form of doubt that Trump was the guy that is being chosen. Trump is the guy who is being selected for this next run, and I do believe that this is for the final round. Why? It's because the envelope was pushed far left and the pendulum went far left, extreme left. Now it must go to the right, in fact, extreme right. You see what I'm saying? So here's the thing. The reason why Kamala Harris had to lose was because, number one, if you look at how she utilized her voice and how she utilized influences, if you observe everything concerning the Diddy party, all of that is connected to the people who came to try and cheer her and say, everybody, I endorse Kamala. I endorse Kamala Harris. Beyonce, Jay-Z, or whatever. Well, I didn't see Jay-Z up there, but Beyonce came up. Then you had obviously J-Lo. And previously you had Megan Thee Stallion, and then you had Cardi B. All of these are whores. These are harlots of Hollywood. These are harlots of the industry. These are people who are promoting nothing but abomination. When you bring in these harlots to try and speak at such a very important, critical, crucial event of that determines the next leader of America and pretty much to be the leader of the world, you're talking about we're talking about the highest office to be held pretty much in the whole world, the highest position of office that gives you power over the nations of the world, and you are going to bring harlots, you're going to bring whores, people who talk nothing except sex, people who talk nothing except absolute garbage. You're going to bring those people to stand on your behalf. And now you are going to go using these people's voices and the voices of the homosexual movement and the LGBTQ agenda. You're going to try and use that voice to go up against someone who the church is praying for and people are praying for. The truth about it, friends, is that majority of Christians were praying for Trump. And if there's anything that you don't want to do, you don't want to bet against somebody who everybody's praying for. You understand what I'm saying? If you've got somebody, and I'm just being honest with you, let's just be real. If you are going up, if you are to see, if you are being given an option of which side to pick, you are seeing that one person, everybody's praying for this person. Meanwhile, that person is promoting values that go against biblical morals, and everybody, and they are promoting things that are bringing in things that are completely secular. Wherever the prayers are going, that is where the victory is going to be. Period. It doesn't matter if Trump is a good guy or a bad guy. It doesn't matter what kind of a man it is. As long as people are praying, as long as that is where the prayers are going, you don't want to bet against that. So the majority of people, the majority of church was praying for Trump to win this election. That is the truth of the matter. But if you look at Kamala Harris, all she was bringing in the Diddy party. If you look, the movement was made very clear to all of you. I personally believe that all of this was meant to be. It was done like this so that the path could be made clear for Trump to be the one to take charge. Think about it. Trump is literally basically saying that he is going to revoke anything that pretty much goes against biology. He's pretty much going to revoke what these people are, all the things that the people were doing, and everything pretty much about like gene therapy or whatever. The thing that, hormone replacement therapies or whatever, the thing for having the boys cut their ding dongs and the girls can cut their breasts, and also like basically all of these things that pretty much the Democrats were pushing. Trump is basically standing on the ground that's basically saying all of that will be done away with because all of it doesn't make any sense. It had to be this way. This is how they are getting everybody to go in now to shift everything to go over to the right. We have a very intelligent enemy. Our enemy is very intelligent. He wants you to move in a particular direction. He's going to give you a reason to go in that particular direction. I'm not saying that people should be going to the left. I'm saying that we want things to go back to having common sense. We are a people of common sense. We are not woke. We don't believe in that woke garbage. We don't believe in supporting all that garbage that has to do with shedding of innocent blood. They use the word abortion. But we know this is murder. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why Kamala Harris had to lose, and she was bound to lose, was because she was bringing in harlots to speak on her behalf, who didn't even express their best interest for the nation. They didn't. But on the other hand, Trump had to win because of everything that the left had done. How everything was pushed far left. It was obvious that Trump had to be the guy that would come and take charge. And now people feel like Trump is representing America for what it is. Right when Trump won, the markets just went right up, right through the roof. You see what I'm saying? But nonetheless, even so, while Trump has now come into power, even now, our greater challenge is going to be brought upon the nation. Our greater challenge is going to come. Watch what's going to happen. And Elon Musk has a part to play in all of this also. Elon Musk has a part to play in this. Don't ignore Elon Musk. Elon Musk has a huge part to play in all of this. And I do believe that the way that things are going right now, I think that we've entered a new era of America. And the world is entering into a new era. Watch what's going to happen now. I personally believe that now we are about to enter into a time of a huge unrest. It's about to happen. But I'm not trying to say this to scare you. I'm just trying to tell you what impressions are upon me. But my friends, there's a lot more I would like to share with you that we can use I want to publish some other things that I'm going to share with all of you, because I really want to provoke your thoughts and make you think about these things. However, for now, let me cut the video over here. I want to say thank you guys for tuning in and for joining me. If you have not given the video a thumbs up, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, and also feel free to share this information with as many people as you can. Other than that, I'm not going to hold you off. Thank you, brothers and sisters. You take good care of yourselves. Be blessed. Be safe. Subscribe. Share the video. It really helps if you give the thumbs up, because it does help with the algorithm so that the videos can be recommended to those who have never heard of this channel. So thank you for doing that. Blessings to you. I will see you in the next video.